Welcome back to Upfront 2024, first episode. We didn't really leave on the best note, but Keeley, it's good to be back.
It is so good. I can't believe how long it's been. And no, we didn't leave very well. We just, see ya, got out of there.
We just got out of there. We'll chat on that a little bit later. Lost our semi-final and we didn't come back to Sydney, but we're back now. It's a new year, new us. We've got so much to get through, so much to chat. You know what was interesting though? I think about three people, randoms, said, when are you guys going to start doing the podcast again?
I know. I had a few as well. And
How many though?
Believe.
Did you have 3?
I reckon a few more, maybe 5.
Oh, you've always got to up me. But anyway, I thought that was really special. Someone's listening.
No, it was very nice. And I'm so excited. Hopefully, we will be consistent now.
Yeah.
Get a few episodes up and running, which will be good.
Actually, I don't even know if we've told Charlie this, but Charlie's our producer. We're actually moving to Sydney while the comp's on. We're going to have a little place down here because so much driving when we're playing footy. I was getting home at like nearly 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, you're
like 10,
way
11
worse.
o'clock at night. Yeah.
How far is it from Newey to?
2 hours with no traffic.
That is hectic. That is actually ridiculous.
Anyway, you were doing the same.
No, I was doing an hour 10, bad traffic, an hour and a half, but
anyway.
Nowhere near as bad.
You said it was an hour 45 throughout the season, so a bit of GST there, nothing new. So Keeley, what have you been up to? I want to know everything from the last time we were on this podcast. Have you got a note? Because I told you, list everything you've done.
No, I do have notes on here, but you said have something ready that you've actually been doing, because when people ask that question, you go,
oh, not much.
Same old.
Yeah, but what have you actually been doing?
Okay, I've been thinking about it. I've been doing lots of stuff on my house. So halfway through last year, we moved into our new house and there was honestly so much to finish. There still is. But we've just slowly been doing landscaping and I love it. I'm obsessed.
You reckon like block vibe?
Block vibe. Me and Cooper do not work well together though. I can say that. He's very like attention to detail.
You're not.
Takes his time, make sure everything's perfect. Whereas I am not. I just like get in, get it done. So we don't actually fight. Like my parents do a lot of renos too and do stuff and they're way worse. They're literally screaming at each other.
Cooper is a builder.
He is a builder,
FYI,
yeah.
So he probably knows what he's doing. Like if he does say something, it's probably,
proper. Yeah. So we did, the other day we did our front step. So we had to like do the form work, which was really fun. I did cut the wood, screwed it on, whatever.
Look at you know your terminology.
I think it's like drill or something, drill it on. But the next day we got the concrete truck to bring us all the concrete and then we poured it in and we were pouring it all in. Anyway, I didn't know this. It was like leaking out the side so bad, and me and Mum just put like blocks of wood in the side of it and we thought, oh, okay, that will like stop it. Anyway,
it would have all turned to concrete.
No, our stair is like, because we shoved the blocks in one side, like 50 centimetres different on one side of the stair to the other. Oh, it's not good. But anyway.
Can it be fixed?
Yeah, it'll be easily fixed. You just like shave a bit off the side.
Laughing.
But yeah, so I've been doing heaps of stuff around the house, which is fun, but very taxing.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
We moved house as well. So we're in a new place. We're doing a lot of renos. We get our kitchen next week. So we've been camping, kitchen vibes.
I cannot believe you had done very well to be in the kitchen.
In the kitchen, yeah. Honestly, we've got to like plug everything into all these random PowerPoints, and then like my back's getting sore from like bending over on the camp table. Anyway, it's been really good and not complaining because love where we're living in Merriweather. What else? Got married. We haven't even spoken about the wedding. Oh my god! Wasn't
Millie
that
Elliot? Oh my god!
I changed my name. Also, if anyone out there knows how to change a name on Instagram, I can't do it. People
I don't
still
think
think
you'll
I'm
be able
staying
to.
as Millie Boyle. What do you mean I won't be able to?
I don't think you can. I think it's the username you chose is what you got to say.
Well, how do you know who you're going to marry, like when you get Instagram when you're 12?
Got to start a new one.
I'm not starting a new one. It's too much work. Anyway, so if anyone knows how to do it, that'd be great. Need a change. Also, there's this random girl called Millie Elliot out there. She hasn't posted in like 15 years on Instagram. I've tried reporting her and she won't I messaged her. She doesn't even follow anyone. The tag would be good, but anyway, so I need to change my name on Instagram so that it's official.
Yeah.
I've done all the other stuff, but no one cares unless it's your Instagram.
Very true. But you've got on like the main like little
I've
bit,
got it.
so I feel
Millie
like
Elliot.
that's like obvious.
So that'll be new year, new me.
It's honestly weird. You're going to have Elliot on the back of your jersey.
Yeah. If they even do that. But anyway.
They do for Origin.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Let's see.
Anyway.
So the wedding.
It was it was literally first week of October, or second week of October. So it was like straight after footy and everything. It was really fun. Keeley was one of my bridesmaids. I didn't really have like bridesmaids, but Keeley was a part of the bridal party, I guess you would say, wedding house. It was good fun.
Oh, it was the best. The whole week. So you had like big house and all of Adam's friends, your friends. It was fun. It was so much fun.
It was good fun. We had the best weather down at Shoal Bay. So it was really nice. We ended up jumping off the wharf. I think my dress was like brown. It was disgusting for like 2 weeks before I took it to the dry cleaners. Shout out to Paul Bros in Merriweather. They are so good. Best dry cleaner.
Wait, so this is something I've always thought about. What do you do with your dress after?
You tell me. I don't know. They don't tell you when you get married. But you know what I was thinking? Because mine was like quite like I changed dresses. But mine was like quite a long lacy one. So maybe I could like get it changed into another dress for another occasion.
Like a 10-year anniversary.
I don't know. That's a long way away.
Yeah.
And like I doubt it'll still be,
I reckon.
Anyway.
I reckon it'll be baggy by then.
Had the wedding. But the next day, this is where the commitment comes in. There were a bunch of girls at the wedding, footy girls who made the Gillaroos camp for the test matches that were soon after. So you guys had to leave like literally 4 a.m. the next day after the wedding. Rough.
Yes, it was very rough. It was very rough.
I wasn't a part of it, unfortunately, but it looked rough to get there, but good time once you're in.
Yeah, no, it was a very rough 4 hours actually on the way. So once we got to the airport, it was myself, Taryn and Liv Koenig and Izzy.
Yeah.
But Izzy didn't come to the wedding, so she just picked us up.
Meeks jumped in with you too.
Yes, and Meeks too, sorry. So once we got to the airport, we were like cutting it fine. And oh my gosh, so we just like got all of our stuff, got out of the car. Taryn left.
I've heard this story.
Okay.
You didn't tell me this story. Taryn told me.
I was having my own troubles. I was not worrying about Taryn. So it was like.
But then you did a very Keeley thing afterwards. Anyway, go.
So we had to park in Blue Emu. So we were like, let's get our stuff. Let's go.
Why'd you park in Blue Emu?
We were going to be away for like 10 days. Where else could we park? Anyway, another argument.
That's like 40 minutes away from the airport. I feel like that's a big trip to get to the airport.
Yeah, it was. But anyway, so we rushed out of the car, got everything. This is actually so bad. Taryn left her phone in my car and we had to be there in like 20 minutes. So we got on the next thing. She realised.
Shuttle.
Yeah, the next shuttle. She realised maybe 5 minutes into the shuttle, I don't have my phone. So she just gets off at the next stop. Mind you, she hasn't got shoes on.
No,
she hasn't
probably
slept.
Still in the dress that she wore to the wedding.
No, she quickly changed out of it. Quickly runs back to my car and then...
Wait, she doesn't know what your car looks like
She doesn't know where I parked, doesn't know what my car looks like, doesn't have her phone.
Sorry, haven't you left the keys?
Okay, I'm going to bring that up. Because Taryn goes, oh, can I have your keys? I go, oh, don't worry, I left them in there. Nobody's going to steal your car at Blue Emu.
All the time.
Yeah, well, my theory is if somebody steals your keys or steals your car in Blue Emu, there's that many security cameras. Do you not think? Also, how many cars are there? If they're going to steal one, they're not stealing my shitty Honda Civic or whatever I drive.
It's not a Hyundai. They would steal a Hyundai though. So
they bloody would. So lucky I don't drive that. But yeah, I just left my keys in there and I had like my laptop.
You didn't do that on purpose
but also, I digress. So Taryn goes back. Liv Koenig jumped off the bus with her. They get her phone, bring my car keys. come back, they get there just in time.
For the flight.
For the flight, I also forgot, this is really bad. Remember before I left, you were like, take some snacks because we had heaps of food at the house before we left for the wedding. You gave me the most, I'm really appreciative, but it was the most non-thing you want to eat when you're hungover.
What did I give you?
And drunk. You gave me a green juice, strawberries, bananas.
That is really, I would actually feel like eating that.
Yeah. Okay. I did not. Anyway. It was not a bit of it was touched. I left it in my car for 10 days. I got back.
Why? Why didn't you just sit it outside of the car?
Millie, I was still drunk at this stage. It was like terrible. Anyway, I gave Emma Tonegata a lift home. Gets in my car. Oh my God. I kind of remembered.
Like maggots?
No, cockroaches.
How do I even get in there? Do they just like appear because of the
food? It was so bad. I'm sorry. It was
no.
I honestly gagged thinking about it. The food was like moldy, rotten.
Stop it.
Oh, and I knew that was coming. I like kind of forgot about it, but it was in the back of my head. So I was like, Emma, I can give you a lift home, but my car's gonna be fucked. Anyway, we got in.
You guys went up to the Torres Strait too. Like it was a big like camp and like a lot of Thursday Island you went to,
Yeah, we went up there. So it was a big trip, but that my car was not in a good state.
Yeah. Wow.
Lucky that car's gone.
Is that the car you sold?
It's my parents' car. We sold it.
Did you put it on Marketplace? You're obsessed with Marketplace at the moment.
Yeah, I did.
Keeley checks that thing more than she checks bloody
messages. Yeah. Genuinely.
How often are you on Marketplace? Be honest.
Okay, I was going to talk about it later, but since you brought it up, I'll bring it up now. Sorry, Charlie, moving this mic. I check it pretty much at least 3 times a day. I'll sit on it for about half an hour.
What are you looking up?
So I like to look all different things. Depends what I need.
Do you actually need anything though?
Yeah, I need an entertainment unit at the moment. So I set Wollongong.
Out there, PSA, if anyone's got moving and they want to get rid of an entertainment
but
unit.
I really am looking for like a wool hung one.
Do you have like the dimensions that you could probably just like?
Yeah, I want this specific one. So it's wool hung black with 3 or 4 drawers. So not drawers.
Drawers
like
or cupboards.
Cupboards. And then, so I've got the dimensions.
What are you willing to pay?
Oh, not very much. So that's probably. But the reason
probably
why
you
I'm
haven't
there,
found one yet.
Exactly, but I'm not in a rush. The thing is, you just got to constantly check. So I check morning, midday, arvo, and I check Wollongong and Sydney because if I'm coming up here.
Right.
But the thing is, I'm driving this little car at the moment, and
you're having some cars.
I know. Tell me about it. So a ute would be very handy. So
you're also after a ute to borrow.
No, Cooper's got one, but it's just anyway.
This
is absolute nonsense we're talking about. But I am.
You love a bit of DIY though. You could probably
love Marketplace.
Okay, maybe you could like find a white one, paint it. No,
that's what I was thinking as well. But I want to like a good solid one.
Okay. Well, speaking of DIY, we actually caught up before Chrissy decided to do a little. Oh, look, I have been back to the hairdressers. For those who don't know, Keeley cut me a fringe bangs and I dyed Keeley's hair red, but it's not looking very red, Keeley.
No, it's not because we didn't do a permanent, but your bangs look absolutely.
Did we not do a permanent?
No, semi-permanent. So it's taken a while to wash out.
Oh,
but
I feel ripped off because haircut is permanent.
Yeah, but look how good yours looks.
I wouldn't say that.
I love it. I reckon it suits you so much.
But anyway, so we're not doing any more DIYs for the year in that regards, but it was good to mix it up, do something a little bit different.
Well, I did a DIY. Is it DIY?
Yeah, do it yourself.
Yeah, DIY yesterday with my brows.
Oh, yes.
Jesus.
Show us.
I drew them on. So I'm not taking it off.
Take it off to show us for real if you actually cared about the listeners.
I'll put up a photo. I have a photo before I drew them back on. So I was growing them out, trying to get them real thick.
Yeah.
Got both of them real thick. Last bit of wax, bang. A bit of wax.
You have like caught. 3 hairs on your eyebrow. I don't even know why you're waxing them. Tweeze them.
No, there was way too many hairs. But
bit of wax got caught on a longer hair.
And it all ripped out this whole bit. So I was umming and ahhing, do I just draw this one on and get this one to match? or do I shave off this one?
I told you to just draw it and let the other one be thick.
Yeah. Anyway, so I shaved the other one off.
Why would you shave one?
Well, because it's easier. It's more precise. See,
So why didn't you do that with the wax?
I should have done that. I'm not touching the wax ever again. So no more of that for me. I'm done.
Right.
Yes.
Nice.
Anyway.
All right. Well, I've got a couple of other little things I did that I've got here that I'm going to mention. I went to Zac Bryant.
You look like you had the best time ever.
It was, I have to say, it was the second best time ever because of the wedding. Like, I have to say that was first, and Adam had to train, so he couldn't be there. But wait, no, what was he doing?
I think he was training. I think you said he was.
Oh, it wasn't that long ago. Oh yeah, he was training.
Yeah, it was before Christmas.
When they're back at pre-season.
But you still, this is actually rough. You went with his friends.
I went with Adam's friends to, his good mates. Anyway, it was seriously, when Zac Bryant comes back to Australia, and he will, you know what I loved about it? It was at Flemington Racecourse. So it was just all a big mosh. Mm-hmm. It was like first in, best dress. It was raining. It was just so good. And I love this guy, love his music, every word. And what we all did was we all picked a song that we said, okay, this is our song. You know, we were at the wedding. I had 3 Zac Bryant songs in our ceremony, wedding, whatever, reception. Anyway, so I actually picked 3 songs, but everyone else picked one song, and you got to go on someone's shoulders when it was that song. So it was so much fun. That is the best. Yeah.
Not good for the people behind you, but
they can, be sweet. Get on shoulders. It's, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You're not going to be one of those concert goers, are you?
I don't really go to concerts very often, but I don't know if I'd like somebody on their shoulders.
That's because you don't know any words to any songs.
No. Also, have you heard about all the stuff happening with Zac?
What?
Have you? I swear I've told you about
He's got a new girlfriend. Get over it.
No. About the police?
Oh, that was so long ago. He got pulled over.
I've been seeing lots of stuff.
You've been digging into it because you don't like him.
No, I like him.
Anyway, you're making it personal he's our friend. Okay. He's a very well-accomplished artist.
Okay.
What else am I doing this year? I am starting with Triple M. I did a little Triple M gig last year. That's where Charlie's from. Thanks. Charlie probably put in a good word for me, or if he didn't, thanks a lot.
No, that's so exciting.
Yes. So Saturday mornings, 10 till 12, Dead Set Legends, it's called, and we're chatting all things sport. I actually can't believe it.
So what do you have to do to prepare? Do you just write stuff down of what's happened through the week?
Who knows? No, you just got to be updated and have opinions on certain topics and whatever's current.
Yeah.
We start the first round of the NRL, so goes in line with that season, but we still talk about all other sports like horse racing, swimming, whether Olympics coming up or
oh my god,
tennis, Australian Open, a lot of Australian stuff. So yeah, that's exciting.
Congratulations, that's sick.
Thank you.
That's a perfect job for you, I feel like.
It's talking,
opinions, sport. 3 things you love.
I do love all of those things. So yeah, that's
they'll come around quick. What is it, 2 months away?
Yeah.
Not even.
Wow, I can't believe it's nearly the end. Oh, you know what else I'm doing?
What? I know what you're doing.
What?
Kokoda.
Yes.
How
doing
good.
Kokoda. So going over to PNG with the Mark Hughes Foundation, such a great foundation. And I went to Tasmania last year, but I'm bringing my sister Daisy along to this one because she's always wanted to do Kokoda. And yeah, very, very excited.
That is sick. When is it?
Mid-March to the end of March. I've got to get on my fundraising.
Mid-March then. How long is that? 3 months?
Away.
No, 2 months? Yeah.
Yeah, 2 months away. 2 months away. So been training for that, tracking, that kind of stuff.
So how do you train for it?
Just walk up big hills and then go down them.
But you do it with the group you're going on?
Yeah, do it with we have this WhatsApp and we catch up and see who wants to meet. And we've got some actually really good tracks in Newey, so it's good. You know what though? I feel like you would be dragging the chain if you
I
came.
bloody would. I hate anything. Treks are probably the worst things I could possibly think of.
Would you not like to go on one?
Oh, I would love to, but everybody would be like, hurry up. And I just want to go at my pace.
Yeah.
But your legs are literally probably 15 centimetres longer. So every stride is going to be 5 centimeters longer.
But you also have actually, so the shops the other day, God, I keep just diverging. Hannah, my sister.
Yes.
She walks like you walk the same.
Probably slow, and then when somebody else slows
and behind
down.
me, I look behind her. I'm like, hey, Hannah, you coming? She's like, yeah, what are you doing?
Have you ever just thought maybe you just
For
walk in
those who
front of
don't
us?
know, Hannah has Down syndrome and she's 5 foot.
Yeah.
She's probably 4 foot something. She probably still walks faster than you though, but
Probably.
you'd be a good pace to walk together.
And you know what else I think? I just think, why are you in such a rush to do everything? Can't you just like stop?
Because then
and
you get to do more things.
Yeah, but you can see so much more when you slow down a bit. I bet you miss things every day.
What have you gained?
When I walk around my neighbourhood, I know what's happening with every single house. And if there's changes,
Little busy bird.
I'm like the busy bird of the neighbourhood.
Come
I
home,
like to
Cooper.
see.
Oh my God, they put up a new pergola.
Yeah. Number 33, honestly, their lawn's looking terrible. Something's happened to them.
How's your lawn looking?
Oh.
What about the girl around the corner that you want to slip a little note into the mailbox?
Oh, yeah. So my goal is to get this house around the corner in like 5 years. And I told Millie this. I said, all right, I want to put like a letter. I'm going to save up, obviously, like do what I need to do to get it. And then when I'm ready, she's looking old. So like I think 5 years will be
She might be
perfect.
listening. Don't say that.
She's definitely
she
not.
looks good for age though.
Good for her age, but she's like, I reckon in 5 years it'll be too big for us. She'll need to sell.
Yeah.
So I want to put a
downsize.
letter
Yeah.
in her letterbox. Millie goes, oh no, don't do that. That's
Okay, I
so
didn't say that. I
that's
just
not
said that's
personable.
a very real estate tactic. You could just like go and knock on her door. She'd love to see you. She'd love to see little Keeley and touch her little cheeks.
I've never met this lady ever. Why would she love to see me?
Okay, well you walk past her every day so slowly, like, she's probably seen you.
No, it's like a guarded private place. Anyway,
we've really diverged into a lot of just stuff that's kind of happened. I actually did want to. Did you want to finish that conversation? Sorry,
What
I
were we
realised I
saying?
cut you off.
no.
You want to buy that house from the girl.
Yeah, I want to buy it. But yeah, Millie thinks I should just go up and knock on her door and speak to her, which is probably a good idea.
She would
But-
love that. Take her a scone. Scone.
I just don't know. I feel like you're very good with that stuff, but she could be gluten-free and never want to speak to me again. And then the deal's done. Put a nice little note in there. Offer her something she cannot refuse.
The deal is done. Yeah, sweet. Oh,
So we'll
my
see.
God.
I've got a
Well,
few
you know
years to
what?
plan it.
You could make a gluten-free scone because people who aren't gluten-free can still eat gluten-free.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Anyway.
I've got a new topic I want to jump into.
Yep. What is it?
New Year's resolutions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I am an absolute sucker for these.
Yes.
Do you usually do them?
I like to think about. I've got one that I wanted to do last year. I didn't really do, so I've put it in again. So I'm going to try and keep accountable with them.
Okay.
What are yours?
Well, I have a few. Is this like ins and outs?
Ins and
or
outs.
is-
I've seen that trend going around. 2024 ins,
Okay.
outs. Go with yours.
What are we starting with? Outs? Okay.
Ins.
No, out. Out. Okay. Out. You know what I'm getting rid of?
What?
Scrolling on my phone in the morning.
You will not get rid of that.
I have already.
On Marketplace?
No, I'm saying in the
I've seen all
first
the Facebook
hour.
videos. Oh, so you can still scroll.
Yes, eventually. But
Okay.
within the first hour, I'm not scrolling on my
When
phone.
you get up, yeah.
Yep. Because I used to snooze my alarm 4 times and then slowly get up. I'd have
You're
to
better
like,
than that.
yeah, I know. I am bloody better than that. So anyway, I've decided that's an out. I'm not doing that
You're
anymore.
scrolling for the first hour you get up.
Yeah. So my plan has been to stop me from that. I get up pretty much 20 minutes before I have to leave, and I usually go train first thing. So then I don't feel
You're
bad
so
after
good at
that.
training straight away.
Yeah, because I don't scroll
I'm
now.
a dawdler.
You are a dawdler.
Anyway.
Your first out?
My first out. Cutting my hair. Letting people cut my hair. I want to let it grow for 2024. I like, is it really a fact, if there are any hairdressers out there, if you cut the dead ends off, does it really make your hair grow faster?
It definitely does. Absolutely does.
Show me your hair.
Well, no, but think about shaving. If you shave your arms, they're going to grow back.
my arms. It's not like that.
It is. It's the same thing. It's when you cut it off, it regenerates and
Okay,
grows.
well, I'm going to find out some facts about it. But you know what? That's going bald.
Yep.
How does this up here know if this has gotten a haircut?
Actually, I might change my mind here because everybody in my family has pretty thin hair. Well, my brother has thick hair. But my mum saw that I had thin hair when I came out the womb.
Shaved your head?
Until I was 4. So I was bald until I was 4, and I had these tiny little pigtails that stuck up like this because she thought it'd grow my hair thicker. Well, guess what, Mum? Look at this rat tail. It didn't work, and I was bald for the first 4 years of my life for nothing. For nothing.
Did she actually shave your hair?
Yes, and because I have sticky out ears, she'd shave my head and put a thick headband on.
I have read that in Indian cultures they actually do that to make their hair thicker.
No, I just
They
think,
shave
honestly,
them.
I've heard
But I
that
think
too.
you've got to do it like as a newborn.
I was a newborn until I was 4.
Okay, maybe she did it too much.
No, I think it's genetics, and Mum stitched me up with thin hair.
I think she did stitch up. Okay, what's your next
Out.
Next out.
You know what? I've been addicted to caffeine very badly. Talking.
Not just coffee though. What's your bad? Tell us what your big caffeine
Okay,
is.
I love pre-workout.
And
No, I don't drink them.
I've seen you drink them.
Okay, because they're in off season, I treat myself with a little Monster Energy drink. The
Such a
white
loser.
ones. Oh, but like they're more of an afternoon treat. So like I'll sit down, watch some Law and Order.
What happened to Beverly Hills?
I'm off it. That's out as well. And that's a whole different story, Millie. They changed the cast. Anyway, off it. Back to the Monster. Crack it open, watch some Law and Order, and it just like gets me so excited.
Is that one?
It's the, oh yeah.
I'm talking about Law and
The
Order.
Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
Yeah.
Doo-doo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. So yeah, I usually do that, and then I'll watch a few episodes, and then I might clean up a little bit.
Nice.
So anyway, out is the amount of caffeine I've been having.
Amount of
It's
caffeine.
ridiculous. I have either a coffee in the morning, pre-workout in the morning, then I'll have a coffee when I get home, then another coffee, and then another coffee. So 4 a day usually.
What?
I know, it's a lot.
And for you, changing up that coffee order all the time gets like confusing. You don't even know what you've ordered.
So 4 coffees I think is
That's
too much. I might-
ridiculous. Are they all double shot too?
yeah. So I'll go
Wow.
to 3. So then
Do you
slowly,
sleep?
well, too much. I sleep a lot.
Far out.
Your next out?
Okay, my next out, taking 3 to 5 business days to reply to a message.
Oh, you're bad at that.
What's the go with that?
I don't
You know what?
Is it anxiety?
No, you know what it is? I spend a lot of time driving or like, I'm not like always on my phone. And then when I do see something, I go, okay, I'll reply to that like tonight. Like I'm a caller. If you want me, call me.
It's the best thing ever.
I'm like, pick up the phone. Some people FaceTime me, call me. And then I'll always like return a call if I've just missed it or whatever. Or like if I can't do it just then, I'll call them back. But messages, in one, out the other, I've completely forgot about it. Don't message me.
Yeah.
Not don't message me, but like just call me.
100%. So
It's
much
so
better.
rude too of me.
Yeah, it is. Like, I feel like I'm the same.
You
But
didn't reply
calling
back to me
is so
yesterday.
much better. It really is. You
It
can
is.
just speak for 5 minutes, get everything you were going to say
Everything
done
out. You don't
instead
have
of
to-
an hour back and forth. I don't.
No emojis.
I think it's the stupidest thing that's been invented is texting.
texting.
Yeah.
Well, it's not stupid. It's very valuable for people who don't have time to call.
I don't know. I just don't like it at all. Don't like it. And the thought of having them sit there, like the messages.
Okay,
I don't
well,
like
go on
it.
deep into it. Is
Sorry.
this your out or mine?
Sorry, but I'm with you.
I'm
Just,
with, yeah. Okay. What's your? Do you have one more? Or are we going?
yeah, I got
ins?
another one.
Okay, go.
Have you got another one?
I can come up with one.
Okay, out. Fast fashion.
You said this last year. Didn't you get a sewing machine?
Oh, I did get a sewing machine. Yes.
I've actually bought some fabric the other day. from Spar.
What are you going to start sewing
I was
to?
in the line waiting for something, and I was like, "Oh my god, Keely's actually got a sewing machine. Maybe she can make this into a skirt for me."
I definitely could. That's
It's
one
just
thing.
a simple fabric.
Yep.
And then maybe you can just make like I just need a little.
little tie
I don't
around.
know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Can do that.
Okay, so yeah, I got a lot of it. You can probably make one for yourself.
Beautiful. Yes. So fast fashion. I'm going to try buy some better quality things. Jesus. And more capsule wardrobe.
Capsule wardrobes.
So some good quality things that last for ages rather
Love
than
that.
cheap stuff. I tried to do it last year, but you know, sometimes it's just easier. You go into somewhere and you're like, oh, I can get 4 of these tops for $20
Yeah,
quickly,
no,
bang, bang, bang.
You don't want that.
Nope, don't last. Crappy material.
Yeah.
So that is out. And it's also better for the environment. I saw this thing on Instagram. You should see what they do with all the stuff from Vinnie's that don't go.
They chuck it.
They just chuck it.
They chuck it wherever they can.
Yeah, because I always think, oh, I donate mine, like, so it's sweet. But
Yeah,
no,
they just chuck it anyway. All goes in. There's way too much stuff.
too much stuff. Cut it out.
Too much stuff. You know what?
What?
I'm segueing into this top that I just bought.
Yeah.
But look, it's actually reversible.
Love
you can wear
that.
it both sides.
That is
2 for 1.
that
5 by
is
Flynn.
See, that's what I mean though. That is 2 tops in one. It's good quality.
And you'll have it for a long time.
Exactly. And it's pretty capsule. You could wear that many ways.
That's it. And you wear it the other side. But I like that. So I'm going to hold you accountable to the fast fashion thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have any more outs, but
Let's go to the ins
let's
then.
go to the ins. I'm going to kick it off.
Yep.
Learn how to whistle.
It's just not really.
A
It's
25-year-old woman can't whistle. That is pathetic.
give us your best whistle. Do you mean like?
I want to be able to do that one, but I can't even do the, ready? I don't even know how to start.
Oh.
I don't even know. What does your tongue do? Can you whistle? Go.
I don't know, but I feel like you don't really need it.
Yeah, I want to be able to go. So I'm going to work on that and I'll update you.
I think you could do that by the next podcast. Genuinely.
Well, it's been 25 years. I still can't.
Watch a few tutorials and I think that's a very easy self-taught skill.
Well, look, you just keep your own. I'll work on mine, okay?
Right.
What are yours?
I just think that is ridiculous. Your big thing for 2024 is to learn how to whistle.
I've got another one.
Okay. We spoke about this earlier. Marketplace selling and buying.
Wait, that's your in.
Yeah, in. Renewable. Recycle. I'm going to DIY it. Upcycle these things.
Are you selling your stuff on there too?
Yeah, I've sold heaps on there.
Really?
I love it. People who are my friends on Facebook probably are like, is this girl like got a drug habit or something? She going through some stuff because I'm just like every day I'm like, what can I sell?
What can I sell? That's good for like, you
it's
know
the
what I
best.
haven't watched and I really want to? Marie Kondo.
I don't know what that is. What is it?
Are you kidding me?
No, what is it?
Marie Kondo Your Life.
What is that?
It's on Netflix. She's a lady who teaches you how to release things out of your life that don't bring you any joy.
Oh, see, that's kind of what it is
decluttering.
like. Decluttering, that's what I want to do.
Keep buying.
Yeah, that's what, but you sell something and buy something else that's more minimal.
More valuable.
Yeah, more valuable.
Fair,
that's what I've been doing. So yesterday I made a really sad sell. You're going to kill me.
So what?
My Thermomix. Gone.
You didn't. I would have bought that. Which
Sorry.
one was that?
TM6.
I've got the TM3. I bought it from Marketplace. How much did you sell it for?
More than what I bought it for. I bought it a year ago. Only slightly more.
Stop
Only
it.
$50 more. But I've used it for a whole year.
And you haven't used it?
No, I've used it a bit of bits
Stop
and
it.
pieces.
So you're trying to talk about this Marketplace? You're out there scamming people.
How is it scamming?
You're selling it for more than what you buy. You can't do that.
No, I bought for cheaper than what I sold.
Did you like make it better in any way?
Yes. Nah, I just honestly, I bought it for a really good price. And that's what I mean. When you buy things that are valuable at a good price on Marketplace, like I've seen Nick Scully little really nice entertainment units that people
Obviously
just
not.
Well, no, but I wasn't
Still
in the right
looking.
time to buy it.
Okay.
So that they're just trying to get rid of because maybe they're got to move into a smaller house. They just got to get rid of it. They've had it for a year. Perfect. Good condition. You got to be ready to jump on it.
Are you
then.
plugging Marketplace? Are they a new sponsor of the podcast?
I bloody wish. That'd be sick.
Bloody hell.
But anyway, so that's mine. try have a minimalist house, but with good quality pieces that maybe have
Like
been
your wardrobe.
reused. Like,
Yep. Nice.
yeah, exactly.
My next in is back to cold showers every day. I got so good at them. I was doing them so much, and then I just dropped off and I turned weak. I was having, first they were lukewarm, then they were warm, then they got hot. What am I doing? No warm showers anymore. And started in summer when it's hot, so it's easy and you're just used to it. Do you not think so? Cold showers are the best.
They are good.
Get you up.
They're good. Even just like maybe the last minute of the shower, cold.
Okay, for pussies.
Oh, you want to talk about pussies, Millie?
What?
How often do you sleep in? You want to talk about this?
What?
Getting up?
Getting up.
The last few times I've spoken to you.
I've been sleeping in. That's one of my other outs. Stop sleeping in. 5:30 every day. No more sleep-ins.
And then it makes it easier. If you're up every day at the same time,
100%.
makes it easier.
Yep.
So my in.
Your other in?
Okay, it's a bit about like fashion at the moment, but
Fashionista.
I've seen this one out there and I like it. Whatever hair colour suits you, dye it. Don't follow the trend, you know? I'm over the trends.
Absolutely.
Like everybody going brown, everybody going blonde, whatever. Like don't have to follow it. Slick
you
back
going
hair.
purple.
I'm
You
not,
love a slick back hair.
yeah, but because I like it. I'm not doing it because it's a
everyone-
trend. I've
oh.
done this since I was 6.
Okay, hairstyles are us.
But anyway, what I'm going to say is, so we did the little tester of the red hair.
Red hair.
I loved it. So I'm going to go red.
So you're going to go permanent red now?
Permanent red. It's not going to be as bright
Are you
red.
going bleach blonde and
No.
then permanent red? No.
No, because I want to try to grow my hair a bit. So
Okay.
dark, like a dark red.
Okay.
Just over this.
Yeah.
Over this. But
When?
the hairdresser
Do you want
does
me to do it?
No, thanks. Thanks anyway. You actually did a good job. It was pretty like saturated and
Yeah.
whatnot. I'd say I came out the
So-
slightly better
Yeah.
winner
That's all right.
out of the two.
You know what? If you ever want to see your hair grow fast, you just cut the front of it and watch it grow because it actually does grow. And I can sit it behind my ears now. Like before, remember when I was doing
So
that and
wait.
it kept coming out?
So wait, your hair does grow fast when you cut it.
No. I notice it more is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like the rest of my hair has grown, but it cuts more. I mean, anyway. I've got one last one only because you've just said it, but I bought a curler last year. Charlie's probably going, what are these girls talking about? But I bought a hair curler last year and I don't know how to use it.
Another thing, I reckon you could learn it in a day.
Oh, well, stop shutting me down, okay?
Sorry. So these aren't like full, like life-changing things though. I don't like your resolutions. They're more like little
Okay, well,
to-do lists in a week.
I'm pretty happy with how things are going in my life. I've just got some little things I want to, sorry.
Just tighten up.
Yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't be judgy of your resolutions.
Maybe
but
one of your hats should be stop being so judgmental.
actually, you know what? I've had that in years gone by. Don't be so judgy, Keeley.
Yes, okay.
Sorry, I will stop.
To finish off with our ins and outs, we've got something we're bringing in and we want you guys, you know who you are, to be a part of it. Next Monday, we are starting
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, 1, 75 hard. We didn't even practice that. But yeah, we're starting 75 hard. For those who don't know what it is, Keeley, explain it.
75 days where you're locked in 2 times a day training.
Work
Lots
out
of water.
twice a day.
Yeah, work out twice a day. Lots of water. One of those little sessions is outdoor, which is like you could go for a walk, whatever.
Yeah.
What else is there? No drinking.
No alcohol. 10 pages of reading a day.
Oh, I think I don't want to do that one. I think I'd just...
No, you can't just say you don't want to do it. This is what we're doing.
No, I think, can I do audiobook?
No, you can read. It's about your mind, not listening, reading. It's a challenge. So 2 workouts. You take a progress photo every day. It's just for yourself. 10 pages of reading. Drink 1 gallon of water, which I think is like 3 to 4 litres.
Yeah.
It says follow a diet. I'm not following a diet. Like I'm just going to eat healthily.
Mm-hmm.
And then no cheat meals or alcohol. So then just like no junk food, takeaway, Uber Eats, none of that. No alcohol. And I've looked it up. I've Googled 75 days from Monday the 22nd of Jan. It's going to be Saturday, April 6th.
Perfect.
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 I don't know why that's perfect, but it works.
And you know what? I feel like it's the best time for us because usually we'll be at footy training and it's pretty hard to do 2 sessions. Like you're not going to do 2 sessions or like a session and then footy sometimes. Like it's hard to do this, but we actually don't have any footy for a while. So we're
Works
good.
out well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for those who want to join us, please, even if there's one of yous, we'd love that.
Yes. We'll be
We'll be
posting
posting more, yeah.
Yeah, we'll post in the upfront Instagram mainly. Just little updates of what's happening today.
And tag us and tag us and we'll share it and talk about it. We'll put up one of those things, chat about it, challenges.
Yeah.
If anyone breaks, don't do that though, because that's weak.
Yes. Give us some good ideas.
Yes.
Like some recipes.
Or some activities. We're going to wrap it up there with 75 Hard. We'd love for anyone to join us. And thanks for listening. If you made it to the end of all of that rubbish, thanks. It means a lot.
You're loyal. Thank you.
We're off to have a
South Dowling
sandwich. We should start doing that this year where it's like if we know what we're about to say, we look at each other, we say it at the same time.
That'll help with the field stuff, I reckon.
Yeah, because then we'll look at each other like, you know what's on here.
Like when I look at you like this, just tackle her for me. Like help.
Okay. Okay. So thank you for listening. It's great to be back. And we are going to be more consistent with the podcast for 2024. We cannot wait.
See you then. Bye.
Bye.